Haley Anderson was a vibrant 22-year-old nursing student at Binghamton University in New York, with a bright future ahead of her. However, on March 9, 2018, her life was brutally cut short by a former partner. Her death has sparked important conversations about intimate partner violence, campus safety, and the importance of holding perpetrators accountable. Haley Anderson was born on February 22, 1996, and grew up in Westbury, New York. She was the youngest of 4 siblings and was described as a loving and kind-hearted person. Haley had a passion for helping others, which led her to pursue a career in nursing. Haley graduated from high school in 2014 and enrolled at Binghamton University, where she pursued a degree in nursing. According to her friends and family, Haley was drawn to Binghamton because of its strong nursing program and the opportunity to live in a college town with a close-knit community. During her time at Binghamton, Haley was an active member of the community and participated in various extracurricular activities. Orlando Tercero was born on June 21, 1995, in Managua, Nicaragua. He grew up in the city of Matagalpa, where he attended high school before moving to the United States to pursue a nursing degree at Binghamton University. He and Haley met during their time at school. Haley and Orlando were in a romantic relationship for a few months during the fall semester of 2017. According to reports, the two had a tumultuous relationship, with Tercero being possessive and jealous of Haley. Friends and family of Haley said that she had expressed concerns about Tercero's behavior and the way he treated her. It is not entirely clear why Haley and Tercero ended their romantic relationship. However, friends and family of Haley have speculated that it was due to Tercero's possessiveness and controlling behavior. After their breakup, Haley had expressed that she wanted to move on and focus on her studies. Despite their split, the two had remained friends and stayed in touch. They would occasionally hang out with friends and attend social events together. According to court records, Tercero had a history of mental health issues and was receiving treatment while attending Binghamton University. He had also reportedly struggled with substance abuse, and his behavior had caused concern among his friends and peers. On the night of March 8, 2018, Haley had gone out with friends to a local bar in Binghamton, New York. Tercero was also at the same bar that night. After spending some time at the bar, Haley left with Tercero and went to his apartment. What happened at Tercero's apartment is not entirely clear, but it is believed that Tercero strangled and killed Haley. The following morning, Haley's body was found at Tercero's apartment by police officers who had been conducting a welfare check. After Haley's murder, Tercero fled to Nicaragua to evade arrest and prosecution. According to reports, Tercero had family ties in Nicaragua, and it is believed that he used those connections to leave the United States. Tercero is said to have taken a bus from Binghamton to New York City, where he then boarded a flight to Nicaragua. Tercero's passport was later found at his Binghamton apartment, suggesting that he had left the country using a different form of identification. Once in Nicaragua, Tercero went into hiding. Authorities in the United States requested that he be extradited to face charges. Nicaraguan authorities eventually tracked him down and apprehended him in April 2018. However, the extradition process was delayed due to legal and diplomatic issues between the two countries. Tercero was eventually extradited back to the United States in March 2019, nearly a year after Haley's murder. He was escorted back to the United States by U.S. Marshals and was immediately taken into custody to face charges. After Tercero was arrested and charged with Haley's murder, her family and friends expressed a mixture of relief and anger. They were relieved that Tercero had been apprehended and would face justice for Haley's death, but they were also angry that Tercero had fled the country and forced them to endure a lengthy extradition process. Orlando Tercero's trial for the murder of Haley Anderson began on February 18, 2021, in Broome County Court in New York. Tercero was charged with second-degree murder, and the trial lasted for about 2 weeks. During the trial, prosecutors presented evidence and testimony from witnesses, including friends and family of Haley and Tercero, forensic experts, and law enforcement officials. The prosecution argued that Tercero had strangled Haley and killed her in a jealous rage. Defense attorneys for Tercero argued that the evidence presented by the prosecution was circumstantial and that there was not enough evidence to prove that Tercero had killed Haley. They also suggested that there were other potential suspects who could have been responsible for Haley's death. Ultimately, the jury found Tercero guilty of second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison. The trial was emotional for Haley's family and friends, who had to relive the trauma of her death. However, they expressed relief and closure after the verdict was announced. Haley's mother, Kathy Anderson, said in a statement, "We are pleased with the verdict and thankful for the hard work of the prosecution and law enforcement." Haley Anderson's murder had a significant impact on her community and sparked a larger conversation about violence against women on college campuses. Following her death, Binghamton University implemented new safety measures, including increased security and additional counseling services for students. The university also established a scholarship in Haley's name to support nursing students. Haley is remembered by her family and friends as a kind and compassionate person who was passionate about helping others. She was an accomplished nursing student and a beloved member of her community. Her death was a tragic loss, and her loved ones continue to honor her memory through acts of service and advocacy for women's safety. Haley's story has also been shared widely through news coverage and social media, bringing attention to the issue of violence against women and the importance of taking steps to prevent such tragedies from occurring. Her legacy serves as a reminder of the need for greater awareness and action to prevent violence and promote safety in our communities. Have you ever been in a relationship with an abusive partner? How did you get out of it? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you have to say. Also, consider giving this video a like if you liked it. That really helps with the algorithm. Additionally, consider subscribing to the channel for more true crime. Till next time, signing off. This has been Christina.